Welcome back to Leather Wingback Productions, where ideas run rampant and focus must be wrinkled. I'm Taylor, your storyteller in progress. We are on week 18, and this time we're just bringing a few things over from last week that I didn't quite get done, like the website revamp, adding in schemas and SEO, GEO stuff, and a plan for the blog. I'm also was still working on the rewrite of Celine Book 2. I needed to email my potential beta readers and feel out who might be willing to do that. I also decided to start doing Write With Me streams. So I decided to kind of plan that and figure that out. Also a few extras on there to redesign merch and do my prototype. So for writing, of course, I hit a snag when I hit the final fight again. To rewrite it, I had to do a little brain dump and figure out what I was doing. But I did get it done. I finally finished this rewrite run, added 6,700 more words in the past week, and we wound up at about 78% of my total goal. So we're at 70,000 words, but we're getting there. Another edit, then it goes to my betas. Along those lines, I have decided to treat my creative stuff as a bit of a business, which means you have to write up a business plan, which we use to figure out what I want to do, where I want to go, and how I'm going to get there. So it's marketing, where I'm at now, branding I have, and so on. I also put together a content schedule for February. We're going to try this out for a month and see if I can do it. That includes videos for both my channels, including a few extras, not just the big scary goal updates, Instagram, LinkedIn, my newsletter, and my blog. Hopefully get everything working for me and not against me. So ultimately this week we did get a fair amount done. I got some of my revamp done, got in the schema. Didn't get to all the little nitty gritty SEO stuff, so I'm still working on that, kind of off and on between projects. And I did schedule stuff for the blog, but didn't quite figure out what I'm going to write. Again, I did finish the rewrite, and I emailed my potential betas, and I did do the Write With Me stream, though no one really showed up. But if you're interested in hanging out, at the very least, it kept me accountable to actually sit down and focus on some writing. So I'm actually going to keep doing those every Wednesday at about 8 p.m. Mountain Time, depending on how life goes. And I guess that wraps up this week. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out book 1 if you're interested. That is still on Amazon, Kindle Unlimited. You can get the ebook, hardcover, paperback, all that good stuff. And check out my game channel if you're interested in that. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.